Good morning. Happy Tuesday to y'all. It's a nice sunny day here in Seaside, Oregon. It's chilly. Frosted last night. Yeah, that was kind of scary. Hold on. I need to check my sound. Not kind of scary. It's just I feel bad for people who are outside. I even feel bad for the animals outside, and we're definitely in a milder place. All right. Hey, welcome to the Mammy Mushrooms channel. I am Mammy. This is season 3, episode 3 of our pixel art series. We're doing a winter theme. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Yeah. And this is the I forgot to put that on there, beginner to intermediate piece that we're working on. It's just a little scenery inside a heart. It's very simple and easy to do. And I'm safe today. I'm silly. I'm articulate. Hold on. Got some silly advertisement there. I'm silly, articulate, frenzied, and excited. Safe. Sometimes I'm serious, amiable, fixated, and envious too. Or I'm satiated and feeling excited. Or I could be show at fun every day. That's one of my favorite ones. All right, so let's get started. Enough of this. Hey, good morning. Good morning. We slept the night away. I was trying to sing it off key. I can't. Okay, never mind. Good morning. Good morning. We slept the night away. Good morning. Good morning to you. Here's a morning hug for you. Let's get busy. We got lots to do, but I think we'll finish this today, or at least we'll get all the color thrown today. So, there's the bell. If that's too loud, turn it down. If it's not loud enough, then turn it up. Okay, this is an easy pixel art because of the colors. In my opinion, a hard pixel art isn't the amount of block you throw, because, oops, I did something wrong there. Because it's you could throw 400 of the number ones, and it's still an easy pixel art. But if you have to throw 400 of number one all the way up to 30 colors and 400 of those, that makes it a hard pixel art. So even though we only have 10 colors, and 10 colors means just this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That little Goldie is a 10. The switching out is a little bit difficult of colors, but once you get accustomed to it, hey, no big deal. Easy peasy. It really is. So, let's get busy. Here we go. So this is the center grid. If you want to count the grids, we count grid lines. So we have 1, 2, 3 grids, and technically it goes into this one here. So we actually have 4, and the same thing on this side. The heart goes over here just a little bit. Yeah. So, it looks like I colored that one in. It's a little different. We'll fix it. So, going back down to the center grid, and we'll go right, okay? Right and up. So, go to this spot right here, this right here. Come over to this grid and knock out everything down to the bottom there. That's helpful. So remember this, which is a 7, and this is a blank. This is going to be a 7, but we're not going to put it in yet. We put the grids in afterwards. That's a 7. So you can see that there'll still be a diagonal going up. Partially. This will end up being a 7 right there, but we're not going to worry about that yet. So that's the first line. The rest of it is blank. Okay, easy peasy. Here we go. Second line is just 2 7s. Oh my gosh. Third line is 3 7s. Oh, are you kidding me? How easy is this? All right. Let's get rocking and let's get rolling. So by now you should know exactly what we're doing here, and if you don't, then you need to go back to episode 1 and catch up to us. All right, this line is, go to your 4 spot. So if this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and throw it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then throw a 7 once. Oh my gosh, here we go. Off and moving. Okay, the next one is 3 1 4 4 4. 3 1 4 4 4. See, by the end of this series, you are going to be able to do like 10,000 piece pixel arts, things that look real. I mean, genuinely real. So it'll be cool. All right, the next row starts out with 3 3 3. And then 1 1, and then a 4. No 7 in this one either. Okay, the next row starts out with 2 1s. So I'm figuring we should get through this pretty quickly today. 3 3s and 2 4s. Bam, we've almost reached the other grid, which is great. The next row starts out with 4 1s. 2 3s and 2 4s. Ooh, very cool. So you can see how it's coming along. I need to take a screenshot. I forgot. It's okay. This is so small. Doesn't really need to have screenshots just to show the progression. Okay, the next one starts out with 5 of those 1s. Easy peasy. 1 2 3 4 5. 2 3s, and then a 1 and a 4. Almost there. That should be 1 blank to the grid. Yes, ma'am. Yes, mammy. Okay. The next row starts out with a single 3. These are snows, by the way. We need 8 1s. And then a 4 at the grid. Woohoo! We've met up to the grid. So all of this is blank down here, but put something in there. We just don't know what yet. That'd be really pretty. Okay, the next one starts out with a 6. A 6? Wow. Well, this is a 4. This is a 5. That's a 6. We're going to finish up this little house on this side is what we're doing. A 6. And now we need 5 of those 3s. And then 3 1s. And then a 4 at the grid. Oh yeah. Look at us go. Okay, the next row starts out with not just 1 of those 6s, but 6 of them. Ooh, it's a big house. 1, 2. Oops, that's not a 6. Big house, huh? 3 5s. Ooh, some greenery. And a 4. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. I love pixel art. I think it's just so fun. It's like doing puzzle. Of course, it's just paint by numbers. But if you can organize and stay focused you can create some pretty masterful stuff in Minecraft, and that's what I just love about it. It goes along well with mine and Pappy's mega builds in our creative and hardcore game. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Ooh, first time for 2 on this row. A 6, and then another 2. Ooh, pretty. A 6. And then 4 5s to the grid. Nice, like that. Moving on. Okay, the next row starts out a 3, a 9, and then a 10. Ooh, so we're going to have to switch out. It's okay. A 3, a 9, and now we go to our transitory, which is the number 1. We open up, which is Y. And we bring down that 10 into our 1 spot. And then we go ahead and throw it. Yeah. And then this is a blank, or 2. So throw it, and then another 10 there. And then go ahead and put your belt proper. And proper just simply means 1 through 9, and then 10 in the proper spots. Okay, so to reiterate this row, it's a 3, 9, 10, 2, 10. And now we have a 6. Ooh, and 4 5s to the grid. Nice. It's making something. A little village. A little village that comes to life. Ooh. Going through all the daily strife. Fixing up cars and patching up some roofs. 'Cause it's winter time. So that we can hear the Santa's hoofs. All right, 6. Throw a 6 there. Stop rhyming. Usually I do this in creative mode. A 9. Oh, easy peasy. And now 4 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1 single 5. A single 7. And then a 4 and a 5 to the grid. Like that. I sure have a hard time with that green, remembering that that's a 5, and I want to call it a 4. It's really hard for me. Okay, the next one starts out with a 2. And then we need 5 number 3s. This must be snow on the roof of the house. And then a 5, a 7, a 4, and a 5. Yo, buddy. Okay, the next row starts out with 5 number 3s. 5 number 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 7, 5. And then a 4 7 5. Oops. There we go. And you know, sometimes I might call like a 475, I might say, and 475 to the grid, which if I said 475 to the grid, that means 475 to the grid. Okay, the next row starts out with 4 number 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 2 7s. I think we're building a tree there. A 5 and then a 7. 14. 1, 4 to the grid. Nice. See, I'm training you. We'll get really moving when we get better. When we get much more advanced at doing this, we'll really fly. We'll actually do rows up ahead and swing down and stuff from this side to that side and this side and then straight up and down. We get pretty complicated, but it sure is fun. Okay, 7 6. 7 6. Ooh. 4 4. 3 sevens, 1 1 5. There you go. Another 10 block thrown just like that within what, 15 seconds? It's pretty quick. Okay, 7 3 starts the next row. A 7, and then a 3, 2 4s, 3 sevens, and then a 1 1 9. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay. Oh man, we're already almost done with this grid. 4 4 1 4 starts the next row. 4 4 1 4, and then 1 7 1 1. And then 9 9. 9 9. No field 9. That's craps playing, by the way. That's what they holler out. 8 4 8 4. Ooh, we're gonna get into some of that pink. You can see 8 4 8 4, a 2, and then 1 1 1, a 9 and a 6. There we go. Pretty. So this pink is a lot more salmon color than what we have in here, but they don't really have salmon color in this game. I've even bought other like the artist pack and everything, and there's still no salmon or brick colors. That's hard to find brick color. 8 4 8 1 starts the next line. 8 4 8 1, and then 2 1 2, 6 9 6. Oh, look at that house. See, it was a big house. Cool. Okay, 4 8s on the next one. 1 2 3 4. So yeah, if you imagine this a little bit more salmony color, it's looks like kind of a sunset, probably. And we might switch them out afterwards. We might look for a darker pink rather than this bright pink. 4 2s, and then a 6 9. Yep, there it is. Looks good. Okay, the next row starts out with a 2 8, a 2, and an 8, then 5 2s, and then 6 2 9, 6 2 9. Okay. The next line starts with an 8 followed by 4 2s. 8. 1 2 3 4. And then a 3 6. 3 6 2 6 9. Yeah, probably a sunset picture, I'm guessing. Okay, man, we are coming down to it. So we're going to start going away from the grid and returning back into the heart. So prepare for that. There'll be blanks coming up. Next row starts out with 5 2s. Wow. A 6, 2, 6, 2, 6. Ooh, a 6, 2, 6, 2, 6. Okay, the next row starts out with 4 2s. A 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, 6. Ooh, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, 6. There we go. Someone asked me if I dream numbers at night. And in fact, I've been dreaming numbers at night for a long time. Ever since when I was 9, I drowned. Ever since then, like, I dream, I see things in numbers. I see music, I see color, I see everything in numbers. So it's only natural I'd like pixel art. Okay, 3 2s starts the next one. And then 3 2 6. And then 2 6 6 9. A lot of people ask me when I tell them that, I drown. They're like, oh, did you not know how to swim? In fact, I knew very well how to swim. I was on the Olympic swim team when I drowned. I know. It's a story, but not one for pixel art. I have to focus. 6 2. Three, 3 3. A 2. 6 6 6. 9. No field 9. Okay, now we're going to start having the blanks. So get ready. 2 6 2 3 starts the next line. 2 6 2 3 2 6. Oh, a little star at night. And then 2 6 9. And then that's a blank, so don't put anything there. Okay, the next row starts out 6 2 6 2. 6 2 6 2. 3 6s. And 1 single 9. And then 2 blanks to the grid. Very good. You guys are doing great. Okay. Oh, wow. 1 2 3 4 5 6s and 2 9s. That's the entire row. There you go. Okay. 2 6s and 3 9s are the next row. Or is the next row? I don't know how you say that. And then the last row is just 2 little itty bitty 9s. See? In the shade, you can see. Aww. Okay, that looks a little weird there, right there. So I'm going to double check this. It looks right. So maybe it just looks wrong because there's only 2 here on the other side of the grid to complete the picture, and then of course the grid to complete the picture. So let's just go ahead and we will do that. Complete that other side of the grid. It's just small. Okay, so coming over here, this comes down to the 2 9s. These are 2 9s right here. And then these are 2 6s right here. Then we're coming back to 9s again. And this is where I want you to focus. So come directly over and throw another 9 right there. And then, in fact, throw 2 more, like that. I'm just going to mark these off right here because it's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now beneath that we need 10 number 5s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there'll be color in the grid too. It might make more sense as to what that exactly is. But I also will fill it all in the pattern too. And if there's any errors, I'll show them on the next episode. But I think it looks great. Okay, let's move on over to here. Okay, so same thing. Coming down here. These are, oops, falling. These are 4s. These 2 4s are coming up to the edge, and then get rid of that. And now same thing, get rid of this down to the bottom. And once you do that, come up to this one and come over and throw a 4. Same thing. So see, it's going to be just like the other side. Throw a single itty bitty 4. And then above that one, the next line is 2. Oh, it's just too easy. Okay, the next line, 1 1 4. The only thing that's difficult about this is you're going from right to left instead of left to right. But with numbers, it's no big deal. You can do it. And as soon as we hit the full grid, we'll start going back this way again, just because that's the way I read and write. So it is easier for me. Okay. 3 3s and a 4. Bam. Just like that. Okay, the next one has 4 1s. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. And a 4. Like that. Next line starts out with just 1 1. Very good. And 5 4s. Ooh. Nice. Okay, the next one starts out with 4 1s. I need to take a drink of coffee. 4 1s and 3 4s. Like a so. All right, I gotta take a sip of coffee. You guys are just gonna have to hold up for a second. I didn't even turn the sound off just because it was so good. All right, the next row starts 3 3. I'm drinking French today. San Francisco French from Amazon is pretty dang good. Now, I had a coffee shop for 25 years. Most of you know that. And I highly recommend it. A 1. And now we need 5 4s. Nice. Very good. Okay, the next row starts out with 2 7s. That's a 7. 2 of them. and then 5 threes, and 1 4, and then a blank to the grid. So we've reached that point now that we're almost to the grid. We got one more line with a blank. Okay, the next row starts out with 3 4s. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Don't confuse that. And then 3 1s. Oops. 2 3s. And a 4 with a blank at the grid still. Okay, just like that. Okay, now we're finally to the grid, but let's go one more time right to left and then we'll switch over. So 7 7, 7 7, cool. 2 4s. I love these colors together, these winter cool colors. 5 1s. And a 7 to the grid. Okay, we've caught up to there. So now we'll start going right to left. Okay. Oh boy, this next line has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sevens. I'd love to see that at a casino. I haven't been to a casino in a long time, but when I did go, it's, ever since COVID, I just have not really gone back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 4 and then a 5 5. Oops. Showing. Sorry about that. But yeah, you'd love to see that on a slot machine. Next one starts out with 2 7s. 3 5s. A 7 4. And then 3 7s to the grid. All right, next one starts out with 3 5s and then 1 7. 3 4s. 7 7 5. Okay. Looking good. The next row starts out with 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 4 4s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then just 2 7s at the grid. Easy peasy throwing. You can even remember pretty much once you get going, sometimes all 10 numbers at once and throw a line very quickly, especially if they're not a bunch of switch outs and complicated. Let's try something here. 575. Here you go. 570. Oops, sorry. 5. Oh boy. 6 4s. We'll just call it out. And a 5 at the grid. Okay, the next row starts out with 5,555. That's 4 5s, in case you were wondering. 44. 1775 in the year 1775. There. All right. 57, 57, and then ones to the grid. Oh, that's easy, mammy. 57, 57, so 5, 7, 5, 7, and then ones to the grid. Oh, easy. That one was easy. We're already coming to close to the top. See how fast we're moving? Okay, 57, 57 again. Excuse me. 57, 57 again, but this time only 4 ones. And then an 85 at the grid. Ooh, 8, 5. So you know we're coming to the end because we're coming to the sky. That brilliantly pink sky, bubble pink sky. We're going to change that out for sure. Now, I've seen brilliantly pink skies at night, though. I live right by the water, and oh man, you wouldn't believe. 5, 1. Let's just do 515 to start. 5, 1, 5. And then throw down 4 ones. And then after that, 887. There you go. See? You're getting the hang of it. You're getting in the groove. You're getting to see how it works. You can do this. I would say that even if you were about 8 or 9, you could probably still do this. Maybe even younger. If anybody younger does it, please let me know and send me a picture. 71, 7, 1, 5, 1, 1. And then another 1, sorry. Then a 2, and then 3 8s to the grid. Okay. I was off thinking about another sip of coffee. If that would be too rude or not to do it too quickly. 191. 1, 9, 1. And then a 6. And then 3 2s. 1, 2, 3 2s. 828. Nice. Very cool. Okay, the next one starts out with 3 9s. It's dark. 3 2s. 8 2, 8 2. Okay, see what I just did there? Instead of switching back and forth, I just threw the 8s first and then the 2. But I still made 8 2, 8 2. I'll do it again on the next line. Got to start practicing that too, because it's in order to do it, you need to work up to advanced. Okay, in order to do real life is what I'm talking about. 6926 in PixelArt, like real looking. Get that out, mammy. Okay, 6 9 2 and a 6. 2 3 2 3 2 3. Okay, so 2 3 2 3 2 3. Much faster than switch between the two. Do you see that? Sure you do. Okay, the next one is 9692. 9 6 9 2 6 2 3 3 3 and then an 8. Okay. The next row starts out with 9, 6, 9, 3. And then 2, 6, 2. 2, 3, 2, 8. Excuse me. 2, 6, 2, 3, 2, 8. Sorry about that. Once again, I was thinking of coffee. I better just have a drink of coffee again, huh? Let's just get it over with. Here we go. Okay. Now I can focus. 6962. It's also about the time PixelArt when I start to lose my brain. I used to do this for 2 hours straight. Can you believe that? Oh man, by the time I was done, I'd just be so fatigued mentally. Okay, 3, 2. 2, 3, 3, 3. Oh, excuse me. Just 3, 3, 3, and then a 2. I did it again. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, the next row starts out 6, 9, 6. So let's just do that one first. 6, 9, 6. And then we have 4 3s. A 2, and then 3, 3. Very good. Okay, pretty soon we're going to start pulling away again with blanks. We have 2 more rows in which we started the grid, and then we're going to start completing to the top there. So get ready. 9, 6, 6 starts this next row. 9, 6, 6. Then 2, 3, 2. 3, 3, 3, 2. So cool. Those are going to be like stars at night. It's really adorable. Okay, this is the last row that we start at the grid. And it is a 9. And then 2 6s. And then 3, 2. 6, 2. 3, 2, 6. There you go. Okay. Excuse me. So now we have a blank at the grid. So that's a blank. Don't put anything there. And throw a, oops, get over there. A 9 right there. And then 3 6s. And then 2, followed by 3 3s, and a 2 at the grid, like so. Okay, the next one has 2 blanks from the grid, so blank, blank, and another 9, and then 2 6s, 3 6 3, 6 3. Nice. Okay, to make things easier, we're just going to start at the grid now. And we're going to start with 5 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s. There you go. And 2 9s. The rest are blank. Oops, hold on, I marked something off wrong. So I have to fix that. Okay, 2 6s starts the next one. And 3 9s. And that's it for that row. And then it's just 2 9s finishing up that. Very nice. Wow, look at us. We are moving. Oh, what a cute little winter scene at the water. That's really cute. I might make it not a heart because I'm seeing that I could easily pull this out is what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're gonna do this, these couple that are on this side. So coming up to these 2 9 9s right here. So first 9, second 9. This is a 6. Come over there. Wait. I did it too early. Go down to the next 9. So we have 9, 9, and then a 6, and a 6, and then a 9. At that point, come over here and throw a 9 on the grid right there. There you go. And then 2 more beneath it. Like that. And then this one also has 10 number 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. All right. Look at us. We've finished the heart with the exception of the grids. So, how much time I got? Oh, perfect timing. Let's go finish the grids. Okay, so in the center grid, we have this 6 and this 6. So knock out that grid right there, because that's blank. And all above it, you can knock out those as well. Okay. And then this one right here, this is a 6. So replace it with a 6. And then we can start going down. So I'm just going to delete my grid. Go back up to my little 6 here. And there is another 6 beneath it. So just put those 2 in there. Okay, and then beneath that, put 2 2s. 1, 2. This is how this is going to work. We're just going to go up and down instead of horizontal. Okay, now we need 2 8s. Ah, you got the idea now. You guessed it, huh? 1s are next. 5 of them. You got it figured out now, don't you? Are you betting that it's a 7 or a 5? It's 2 7s. Oh, I bet you bet pretty good if you bet that that was a 3. You're right. We need 3 3s. 1, 2, 3. Oh. So you're figuring it out now, right? And these are really easy. They really are. Okay, this is a 9. And this next one is a 10. So we're flipping up, bringing down, throwing the 10, putting our belt proper. Very good. And now we're at a 6 and then a 3. 6. You can tell we're doing good because everything seems to be aligning. If something was off, at that point you'd check, and here's where you'd make corrections, either on your left side or your right side of the grid, whatever one you've done wrong. Now 3 ones, and that's the whole point of the grid. It's to separate the piece out so that if a mistake is made, you're not going through the entire piece again. A 3, and it's very helpful. Some people put grids across the middle too, like vertically and horizontally. 2 ones. If it's a 10,000 piece or more, I'll do that too. 4 4, 1 4 1, oops, hold on. 4 4 7 7. Should finish it up. 4 4 7 7, and it does. Woohoo! We did it right. Okay, so see, that grid's gone. Replaced. Very good. Okay, let's do another one. I always go right first. It's just my habit. Okay. Now we're going to go right to this horizontal line here and pop that one out, and then get rid of all that above it. And in this place, put a 9. Bam, just like that. And same thing, I'm going to go down here now and get rid of my grid. Go back up. Okay, and underneath a 9, we need 2 6s. Okay, off and running we are. Now we need a 2 and a 3. A 2. I know that seems strange, but if you look around, it's probably going to be a piece in there. So we'll let it go for now and then look around. But I'm looking around and it is right. I see the 3s over there, and then I see the 6 and the 2 there, so it looks right to me. Okay, so underneath this is 3 2s. And then a 3 again. And then a 2. That looks right. It's all within the right parameters. Now we need 2 8s. Wunderbar. And now 2 1s and then a 4. And that is right. I'm seeing it come up in the pattern proper. So we're doing great still. We haven't had any errors. 1 1. 3 2. Uh, 2 6, another 2. 2 3s. 2 6s. Oh, we're just doing perfect. Look at us. A 3 1 1. 3 1 1. Oh, looks good. Looks good. And then 3 3s. A 1. Followed by 3 7s. Perfect! Came out perfect. Those 2 7s at the bottom are right there like that. It's great. We did it. All right, there's another grid gone. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. It's houses in a forest. with a dark little peachy sunset or pink sunset. We're definitely going to change the pink out, make it a little bit more darker. I've seen sunsets like this. Okay, coming up to here, to this line, I want you to punch that one out and then get rid of those. And that is a 9. Excellent. And I'm going to get rid of the rest of my grid. Be careful at this point. You could knock out other stuff, and then you got to go back and replace this. Be exceptionally careful because you don't have the pattern sitting in front of you like I do. 4 6s. A 2. Three 3s. A 2 8 2. Two 8s. Sixteen 5s. Wow. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. Whew. A 1. Look at that. We came right into it. I counted right. A 3 1 and then a 4 4. Excuse me. A 3 1 and then a 4 4, and that is just perfect like that. Look at that. Same thing. 2 at the bottom there. All right, we've got rid of that grid now. Okay, let's go back over to the far right, and we're going to get rid of that grid. So coming up to these 2 9s right here, these are 9s again. So we're going to base we're going to get our side on this. We're going to get rid of these. And now this one is a 9. So replace it with a 9 just like that. And now we can go ahead and get rid of all of these down below. Oops. I'll repair that later. Going back up to, that's a 9 and that's a 9. Those are blank, those are right, so just don't fret about those. Those are just perfect. Okay, now we need 1 2 3 6s beneath that. 1 2 3 6s. 2 9s. This is where we're going to be able to like see what is that picture. A lot of 5s again. Hold on. Ten 5s, and that should take us down to a 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. There's the 4. Perfect. Okay, that grid is done. Aww, it's really cute. Okay, let's go over to this grid. So same thing, going up to these 2 9s, And then these 2 6s come over here and knock that out at the 2 9s. So okay, and then here at the 2 6s, knock out that first one, and that is a 9. And now get rid of the rest of the grid. And that is a 9 there, and that's where the connection goes. It's 2 blanks like that, so it's perfect. Okay, now we need 2 6s beneath that. And then a 9, just like that. And now a 1. Followed by 3 7s. "57, 57." And then 4 5s, and that should take us to 1 above the 7. Woohoo! Dun, 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 dun. Babby's 3 thumbs up. Yay! 2 thumbs up, I mean. Yeah, he's 3 thumbs up, man. All right. So I really think the pink, like I said, I've seen pink sunsets like this, but they are not bubble pink. So let's take a quick look. Is there anything that might be a little bit darker? I've seen sunset like that. Not powder. Oh my gosh, don't use powder. Powder will just fall. I'm debating whether to use the magenta because I've seen more magenta than I have pink concrete or the bubble pink. Ooh, now that is pretty cool. That's a good option there. Let's just take a look and replace a couple and see what it would look like. Just a few. I'm going for that. Okay, bear with me. I'm switching out. It'll be quick. All I'm doing is hitting, throwing at the same time, very quickly. It's not as salmon as it's asking for, but it certainly replaces this stark Barbie doll pink, which I didn't care for. Almost done. Oops. Missed it. A lot more than I thought. Just these. I know I'm going to like it much better. Is that it? Okay, so I like this better. I made it darker. I love the pink in the houses, but I even think I'm going to change that out now too. I'm sure it's meant to be just a reflection of the sunset. Okay, so the very last thing here is it's going to need some light, and I generally just use this light unless if it's more specific. And I'm just going to replace a couple of the snow. And this will help at night, for night, you know, and then we'll go to dark and we'll take a look at it. Yeah, let's do a little bit of snow up here. A little bit of snow up here, maybe on the house. It's lit from the house. And we need to light it over here as well. Splash it up. That should light up the pixel art at night fairly well. Let's take a look. All I'm doing is going into my game controller and I'm turning it off of always day and putting it on the do daylight cycle. And now I can control. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I love the shininess down on the snow. It's a little dark here, so I'm gonna put a little bright in the stars. Yeah, there we go. So cool. This little house needs a little. You can see it. I'll put a little bit here and here and here. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. I really like how that looks like that goes in. I might accentuate it. It looks to me like it's sitting in a box. And that's really cool. I like that a lot. Hey, let's do a clip. Okay. Okay. I guess we better do another bright one here. Okay. And we're going to do a clip in 3, 2, 1. All right, here's the last light. And oh, look at it. Oh, God, I just love how it looks like it's sitting in a box. Well, there you go. Little pixel art winter scene. Got my heart in a box, you do. Got my heart in a box, you see. Hey, this was easy. You can do this. Anybody can do this. I might even pull it back even more and make it look even more like it's in a box. That was a happy accident. I did not plan on that. But oh, I like it. All right. Well, hey. We did it. That was the last of the beginner. Let me go to daylight. That was the last of the beginner. Next week we'll go to intermediate. So if you're going to copy, then I would suggest that you make a 500 to 1,000 block with 5 or 6 grids in it. Excuse me. And don't worry, I always leave my videos up for you to view later and copy and make your own pixel art. So you'll see it next week if you don't have it figured out by then. All right. Oh, hug, 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 hug. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Wow. I had a ball. It was so fun doing this little piece. I can't wait. It's like teaching my niece. All right, be safe, be friendly, be kind. Please be nice to animals. Please, please, please be nice to animals. Otherwise, I'll come get you. I know where you live. Bye.